It's not a common thing that we respond to. It does happen from time to time. And unfortunately, most of the incidents we deal with are smaller bites.
We continue to follow a developing story out of Martin County at this hour. A kite surfer out enjoying the South Florida weather dies after being bitten by sharks. Good evening. I'm Victor Blackwell.
And I'm Tiffany Kenny. Thank you for joining us. The man was found several hundred feet offshore by a lifeguard in the water just south of Stuart Beach.
And that's where we find Alexis Rivera live tonight with the tragic details. Alexis.
Well, Victor, the Martin County Sheriff's Office just released the name of this victim. Stephen Schafer lived here in Stuart. He was 38 years old. Now detectives are conducting an investigation into his death. Jim Smith shares words of encouragement with Martin County Fire Rescue after he and his wife witnessed their rescue efforts just off the shores of Stuart Beach. A man attacked by multiple sharks, bitten several times.
I can't emphasize enough, they did their best. The guy just wasn't moving. It was very heartbreaking in a way.
Late Wednesday afternoon, a lifeguard on duty noticed a man in distress about a quarter of a mile offshore in an unguarded area.
He was just hanging onto his board, not normal activity for a kite surfer. Normally the wind comes and they pick back up and they go off, but he had been hanging onto his board.
The guard entered the rough waters and paddled to the victim on a rescue board, not anticipating the severity of the situation.
When they got there, they found a number of sharks in the water, and they found the victim had been bitten several times. They were able to maneuver him onto the kite to basically somewhat protect him and bring him on shore.
They made it to shore to try and resuscitate, but it just wasn't enough. The victim did not survive.
They administered the CPR and so on and so forth. And again, it's a terrible situation, but they constantly were on him for 15 minutes.
Now, Martin County Fire Rescue officials tell us they just don't remember the last time they were called in on a fatal shark attack. They say cases this severe just are not that common here. However, they do say that beaches will be open tomorrow